the first versions of Dungeons and Dragons were brutal. Like the character would go up,
People
touch
died.
a trap, and
People
then they
died.
die. Yeah, they died. It would be
If you
like
die in the game, you die in real life.
The DM has to murder you.
Sticks.
yeah.
Guys, that's really fucked up.
I did
Why'd
just
you
use a
invite me to
chainsaw
play
for the
this
first time. You want to play a game?
Well, Hammy, you think that it's because we want to murder you, but really, I've always wanted to be murdered by your hand.
Oh my god!
Oh,
This got very dark very quick.
wow.
I love it.
Because I love you.
Oh my God, now
It's okay because there's love
Oh, it's cute now.
Oh, wow.
at the core of everything.
At the core of
Speaking
murder.
of cores, welcome to Queers on Dice, the queerest podcast this side of the Milky Way galaxy. My name is Aristotle. I am your game master here to tell you that 2024 is going to be your best year. And we're so queer that we give you affirmations just for free as soon as you subscribe to our Patreon. And that's life.
That was something that we were offering? Oh, I didn't know that.
I guess now.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. It's true.
Whoa, that's a throwback.
In a crowded place.
With me, as always, of course, are my intrepid travelers, space tour guides, really going about doing the thing. The question is just for each character, what's their New Year's resolution? I gotta know. I gotta ask.
So hard for me to
I
make
have
a
ask.
resolution for myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care what you do, Nick. Like,
Non-existent character.
I want to know what Flandel's gonna do.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if they had a concept of a year anymore, but
Yeah. Hi, my name is Nick, and I play Flandel Etche, the Plasmoid Barbarian. And I think Flandel's New Year's resolution would be to be more assertive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
wow.
To really, really take a stand and be the he captain he's always known he can be deep down. It starts with daily affirmations, a mantra or two, and maybe a self-help book.
Oh.
Self-affirmations for dummies.
Yeah.
You smart. You pretty.
Pretty.
Tell yourself that you love yourself.
Yeah. Maybe he reads like Sun Tzu's, The Art of War or something.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
know.
Wait.
I don't know.
He's like, wow, this makes me feel so much better about myself. Hello, my name is Lisa Frankenstein. I play Pique, the Tiefling Warlock. Pique's New Year's resolution would be to figure out some new disguises, I think. Figure out some new, things to transform into, I think.
She's got a set that she uses all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can change the hair and I think she wants to fully mystique it out and become somebody else at one point. I mean, she
She wants to go method.
yeah. I mean, she did with the lizard person and stuff, but it's kind of, I feel like anytime she changes into a different person, like she did at the ball or in the lizard person, they always have kind of the same face. It's just that nondescript, what do you call the makeup that's creepy?
Oh, the Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny
Yeah.
Valley, me.
I'm normal.
Yeah. So I feel like Pique wants to transform and be different people of different types. Yeah.
Hi. I'm Major Hammy, and I play Jen of Awe, Dragonborn of your dreams, baby. And Jen doesn't really do New Year's resolutions. She's always leveling up, always improving herself, always figuring out ways to be better than everybody else, which comes quite naturally. But if she had to pick one for the sake of the game, because she loves to participate fully, she needs a new enemy. She needs a new frenemy. She's getting soft. It's not really working out anymore. Now they have bonded over being in a similar situation. Filled with death, gore, scariness. Yeah, it's not going to work to keep frenemying it up with Jill. It's been soured, unfortunately.
Yeah,
she
by
needs-
love.
By love. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. So
Rough.
she really needs to find a new full force, maybe not even frenemy, maybe just a straight up enemy.
Yeah, nemesis.
One that's not running around a certain space, talking about gore, doing creepy shit, like a solid, consistent, not fully lethal 24/7 enemy.
Yeah.
Just a rego.
Just a rego.
Another housewife.
Another housewife. Actually, maybe she just like really needs to get back on that show.
Oh, yeah.
Return to your roots, recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing cleanses your skin, stops aging better than going on a reality show and insulting people over and over again in the most fearsome, cunty way.
That's what I want for myself.
That's what you should all do in the new year.
That's all of our New Year's resolution, actually.
Our New Year's resolution is that we're now housewives.
Yes.
Right.
Why don't you eat some bread and maybe you'll calm down?
Why don't you eat some bread? Maybe you'll calm
She
down.
does defend you,
Yeah.
Kim.
She does defend your care.
Oh my God. You
You
Beast? Beast? Well, let's not talk about the husband. Did she just say, let's not talk about the husband? Did she just say, don't you ever touch my husband? Don't you ever talk about my husband?
Oh, God, it's so good.
Yeah.
Eris,
What?
save us because we could just do the whole thing
I don't
verbatim
know
from the
how.
very
I
beginning.
don't know how to help you.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Oh, me? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Eris in 2024 is a mustachioed queen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to not shave it every time I do drag, and I'm going to fill it in and maybe every once in a while add some glitter.
Whoa.
Drag queen doing glitter, go figure.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks so
That's the
good.
Thank you. I've
very good.
really let it mature over the course of the past month and a half, and can't grow a beard, so at least I can grow a mustache. Thank you for supporting me in my decision. I appreciate it.
It's a great
Absolutely.
decision.
It's a good
I never said I
decision.
was supporting that.
What I love about Lisa Frankenstein is that they really keep me on my toes. Every time I think there's a little bit of friendship, it's like, what?
My wrists are too small to support anything.
Last time on Queers on Dice, we had a beautiful moment of clarity where Flandel correctly realizes, like, I think we're going to a casino, which will give some level of advantage at some point. We'll see. But the most important thing here is that they realize that the whole Mind Flayer colony has evolved over the course of time into this strange casino syndicate. And so as they entered, they realized that, number one, the Mind Flayers regard Azor as a warship or a weapon. And number two, there's a giant, beautiful, inverted pyramid of purple sandstone. And that pyramid is the main casino that they have all decided to enter. They ran into a possible mark that is a wizard that they may or may not have stolen from, and met a legion of Sphinx cats that said, hey, have some fun, drink some drinks, and play some cards, as well as a little helper named Arabella who almost got fired. The end of the episode saw us going to one of the casino floors, and Pique was drawn to a particular table with a particular set of purple dice that was being dealt with a particular tiefling that the rest of the gang noticed looks very similar to Pique. And it ended with this person in Pique's mind turning and saying, Violet, you're in danger. You need to go.
Wasn't every table using purple dice? It wasn't just that one table.
Not just that one, no. They all
it
have
was
purple.
it was the whole casino. Yeah,
It's sort of like a brand.
yeah.
Purple.
Yeah. I'm catching on.
The whole time you all are like, where did these dice come from? It says like, dice up.
Yes.
My player casino.
Right, yeah.
The
Think
casino
easy.
named Think Easy.
Think easy.
Think easy, my
Trademark.
player casino.
Place your bets.
Bringing out the winner in you.
That's exactly right.
Mind Flayer Casino. We have a great buffet.
For us.
For us.
Yeah.
It's your brains.
Lisa, you just heard this strange person use your name in your head.
So we're all sitting at the table, right? I don't remember.
Yes, you all walked up to the table.
And we all sat down.
Yeah.
What game are we playing?
I don't remember. I think it was was it Texas Hold'em?
So, very particularly, unless anyone has any experience with gambling, you wouldn't know what it was. Does Jen have experience with?
Jen does. Hammy does not.
Okay, great.
Just
So
for
Jen does. Flandel, would you know?
No, absolutely not.
Have you ever gambled?
Have I ever gambled? Pique has for sure.
Pique has,
Pique
okay,
had
great.
dice with her. So yeah.
Well, it's but like card games and like
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because they would do that's like street stuff of like guess which ball is under the cup, and like that's a gambling thing, and also like dice throwing, and
Right.
you don't want to do snake eyes.
Casino games are their own thing, but I hear you. So you have familiarity with casinos.
It's familiar, but not like I don't think Pique has ever worked in a casino or done any of that. Mostly like street gambling, not professional.
So the game that you're walking up to is called Green Neff. And so you all would know what that is, except for Flandel. Flandel doesn't know what the fuck's going on. For ease of discussion, it is fantasy blackjack.
Fantasy BJ.
That's so right.
Flandel gets really excited all of a sudden.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Yes, this is essentially fantasy blackjack. It's a game called Green Neff. This strange tiefling has just turned and said, Violet, you have to get out of here.
Violet gets up and leaves the table.
Wonderful. So
Pique gets up and leaves the table. Rather.
you all have heard nothing. Like, this was all said. You just see that your friend has gotten up and is walking away. Torin and Sarika are both with you as well. They notice this, and Torin goes to intercept. Hey, what's going on?
Pique kind of like shakes it off and is like, I don't, and kind of looks around and is like, I don't know. And looks at Flandel and Jen, and telepathically it's like, you all didn't hear anything, did you?
No. Are you going to the bathroom or what's going on?
No, I'm focused on these. Wait, does blackjack have dice?
Cards.
Oh, great. No, I'm focused on these cards. I'm ready to get popping. I feel luck afoot.
And then I look at the dealer.
Give me a insight check.
Insight check. That is a 15.
With a 15, you're watching this dealer, and she, like, almost with her eyes saying, be cool. But then there's a tick, and you see she's like, and suddenly just completely blank, as if you can't tell. And that lasts for a while.
Should we go what's the vibe? Maybe we should just go to our room or something? Or
Betting minimum is going to be 10 crysts, but like, welcome. Green Neff is a really great game. You all seem a little new. Do you want me to explain the rules of how to play?
Sure, if you're bored and you feel like it's necessary, please take your time, explain the rules.
It is.
Jen pops her feet up onto the table.
And then instantly sees Arabella, and then the dealer goes, perfectly fine, ma'am. This is, yes, be comfortable. So what we're going to do is you can exchange Chris here for chips for Think Easy. And so these chips are worth essentially Chris denominations. Yeah, minimum is 5 per hand.
What's your name?
I'm magenta.
Lovely color. It is.
And
Pique is just like staring at
and
the
you're getting stone cold nothing, even though you're staring. And in fact, you get the feeling that she is intentionally not acknowledging how hard you are staring at her right now.
Right.
Give me perception checks, everyone.
I have terrible. Oh, nat 20.
natural 1.
Oh,
I'm just
She's
like,
so cool and pleasant.
Cool.
Beautiful.
I feel really out of my element here, but I'm really excited to learn.
With a natural 20, I will give you everything that's going on now. So
Okay.
what you're seeing is that as you're staring, you are intently observing every single piece, like even the pulse that is going through her veins. And you see she has her hand on the table and she does a gentle tap eventually. And she goes, 1, 2, 3. And then she chimes in and she says telepathically to you, not changing her face too much, but you can notice. And she goes, they're listening. And I only have a little bit of time in between when they are listening and when they're not, so that we have to communicate piecewise. But this is a very dangerous place. And then she taps again. Blank. And so with that 20 perception, you now know that she has tuned into the frequency with which her employers observe her mind. And she knows, and she does a tap of 3 right before she knows that the sync comes on and the sync goes off.
Right.
Wild. I'm really excited to learn the rules of this game.
Green F is very simple, but so complex, and it's so important to play at the table with everyone. But you could win big.
Really?
Yeah, you especially. I see it in you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Flandel, let's play.
Yeah, all right.
Jen just chucks a crap ton of crisps on the table and goes, let's rock.
Oh my God.
Instantly, an Aarakocra swoops in and is just like lightning fast, creates all these stacks of chips and like combines them and like does all that and hands them over to you and scoops the crisps away. And so now you have a bunch of chips. How many crisps did you throw down? Do you know?
Well, so it's 5 technically to play.
It's 5 to play, but you threw
But the
down
more-
crisps to
yeah.
exchange for chips, so you haven't
Got
bet
it.
yet.
Okay.
But you don't know how many
people
crisps you
are
threw out there?
No, how many people are there? Okay, we have, sorry, I'm trying to do math. So we have Serica, Homeboy, Flandel, Pique, me. We just have 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Pique is playing.
Pique is not playing.
Pique never sat back down.
But you're making chips for everyone.
Great. Let's start with 50 crisps. Let's do 10 each person.
Great. It's divvied out, and you get the stack of 50. You hand them out as needed. Pique, do you take the 10?
I take them, but I don't sit down at this table.
Okay, great.
To play.
Magenta looks at everyone and she goes, okay, so for everyone that doesn't know the rules, but you're all experts, right? The way this works is that we're going to pull 2 cards per person, and then I will get 2 cards as well. My top card will be revealed. The bottom card is hidden. Closest to get to 21 wins. Now, all the face cards count as 10, and the special card, number 1, the tentacle, that is worth either 1 or 11.
Wow.
It's very powerful. So if I'm showing a tentacle up, that means the house has a high chance of winning because there's a lot of face cards in the deck, more so than the others. So that's a lot of 10s.
Yeah.
Is this clicking?
Yeah, definitely.
You sound so smart in your head, though, right now.
Oh, good. Because I am
Great.
smart.
You just hear, like, in Magenta's head, it's just like, the treatise of true axioms of the world are... And that slug is really just doing a lot of mental coverage right now.
Yeah.
Hit me.
We'll deal first. So here's how it's going to work. We are not going to do actual cards at the table, although someday. What we're going to do is we're going to roll with advantage 2 d20s. You're going to take the highest of the number that you rolled, and that is the result that you have of your 2 cards that are face up. Cool. A hit is going to be a d12.
Okay. Got it.
Take the highest number.
Flandel.
19.
The highest number.
19?
Yeah.
Sick.
I should hit, right?
Flandel, no.
Did you say
Okay,
that?
don't.
Wait.
So it goes left to right. I am showing an 8 up.
Right, because usually it's 1 card up and then 1 card is hidden, right?
Yeah.
As far as the betting goes.
We're for you all. We're just kind of like showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those.
I think I'm gonna stay, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
I would recommend that you stay.
Okay. Yeah. Good. We're thinking the same thing then.
You're not. It's weird. You're not even thinking about these cards.
It just comes naturally to me.
Oh, gotcha.
Flandel works with gambling intuitively. You know, you feel it in the bod, in the gooey bod. And I have a 19 and hit.
Oh my God, really?
Wait, what is that? Wait.
That
You're
means
trying to not go over 21.
so if you have a 19, you want to stay because if you go over 21, you lose.
I want chaos. Hit.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
You get a 2.
I'm going to roll a d12. You bust. That's a 6.
Damn.
And Magenta kind of looks and is like, now, you both got the same number, and I wouldn't... Anyways. Good try, and next time, you'll get him next time.
I'm very confident, no matter what, that I look fabulous playing this game, and that is the true win here.
That's
and
true.
oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm on the side where I pay you to do the thing. So it's very interesting to hear your feedback at this moment in time. Flandel, you're doing great. Hit!
Thanks.
There's no more to
No,
hit.
you lost,
You
Jen.
lost.
I didn't lose. I just took an alternate route to success.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's
I
see
think I'm learning
let's see
a
how
lot about
Torin
the
and
metagame
Sarah
here.
do.
Also, while this is happening, I'm watching to see her tap the table.
Yeah.
Just let me know when that
Coming
happens.
up. So Torin is showing a 10. So Torin goes hit. 13, hit. 15, hit. 16, hit.
Dang, Torin.
Bust. 11.
Oh, Torin.
You know, it's just if that 8's showing, then I think it's a high chance that there's an 18 under there, and by house rules, she'd have to stay. So it's my only shot. Serica rolled double 4s. There's a rule in blackjack where you can like split if you get 2 of the same and all that stuff. We're not going to do all that. But funny is that she could. So she's got a 4 showing, so 2 2s. And she's just like, all right, let's do this. Let's get some hits.
Yes!
10, that's 14. She's like, no guts, no glory. 15.
Oh my God.
Some guts, some glory.
You got it. All guts, all glory.
All guts, all glory.
Go, Serica.
18. Okay, I'll stay.
Okay, yeah.
Magenta looks over and is like, all right.
Pique goes, it's in the head. How do you know my name?
Oh.
Quickly. We don't have time.
I know you because we've known each other in the past. Are you compromised?
Compromised how? How do I know you?
Mentally? Like, has someone been in your head?
I don't.
And so she flips over and she has an 18. And so she pushes with Serica. So Serica gets her money back, and Flandel wins.
I win!
Wow!
I'm the winner!
You bet.
Job, Flandel.
I've never won anything before.
You bet 5, Chris,
Flandel.
and you got another 5, Chris.
Actually, we bet 10.
Who did?
All of us.
How much did you bet?
I
You bet the minimum?
10 for everybody.
You gave everyone chips to bet with. You can bet
I
the
just
different amount.
gave everybody money. Ugh.
It's everyone's money.
No, I'm in charge of it.
Jesus.
I could see that happening. Okay, great. So I bet whatever Jen put down.
10.
I put down 10.
Okay, everyone played 10. And so essentially you all lost 30 and gained 10.
Woohoo!
Woo!
That's gambling. All righty. Well, we get that as a good warm up. I think we all are figuring out the rules here. Let's try again. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I got
Dealing
the
you
hang
all
of this.
in.
Okay, cool.
Torin and Serica are going to bow out, and they're just going to be like, I think we'll just watch too. This is because they both did not do well.
Yeah. Oh no. 17.
Wait, was I supposed to add both dice together?
Oh, 15.
No. Take the highest
Take
one.
the highest one. Okay, good. I did it right the first time. 6. Or wait, Flandel goes first.
I got a 15.
She is showing a 2 face up.
I'm going to hit.
Yes.
Listen, so here's the thing. I'm a dealer for the house, but
Yeah.
like it is in my best interest that y'all do good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend against a 2 showing hitting.
Oh. Because yeah, okay. Okay, great.
Here, the reason why is because there's more 10s in the deck than anything else, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so more than likely you will bust.
Okay.
So you're better off hoping I bust. Now, it's just the statistics of it, you know?
Yeah, statistics. I got it.
You sound like you've got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're actually like describing the treatise of probability right now. That's so crazy.
Yeah, it just kind of comes to
I
me.
actually have to tune out of that. That's like a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
sorry. I will stay.
Wow. Ma'am.
6. Hit.
8.
Hit.
You're at 14.
Oh my god.
25, you bust.
Wait, I thought you. Wait.
Oh, it's an 11. So you can make it a 1 or an 11. So you make it a 1, so you have 15?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 15. Do you hit or stay? I recommend you stay.
Of course you do.
Jesus Christ.
I'll stay to make you feel better.
What's funny is because of the way that we actually play with the D12, statistically speaking, you got like a 50-50 shot of not busting, but like in actual blackjack, you would not hit that 15
Yeah.
with the 2 showing.
I said I stay.
I know. I'm just...
don't know why you're looking at. I thought you were in the best interest.
No, I think it's great. So here's what I'm going to say. I, as Eris, for this rolled double 1s. So mechanically speaking, what I will say there is that was just a straight up bust hard. The house has to lose so hard for double nat 1. And so you all win.
Woohoo!
Yes. How much am I up now?
You're crushing.
I'm crushing it.
If you did another 10, then...
We did another 10. Because I have the like crysts.
Yeah.
I've been tracking how
Yeah.
much we have. So then do we just get the 10 back? We don't win anything extra?
You double your money, essentially.
You double your money.
Okay, so from the first round, I've got 20 chips, and then I
Now
just
you have 30.
Now I have 30. Wow, this is
And
good.
you've gotten your money back, essentially.
I lean over to Jen and I'm like, is it so I'm supposed to kind of have like an adversarial relationship with the dealer? Does that like kind of create some kind of I'm getting in her head right now? Like by being a little bit.
You could absolutely pretend that you have that skill and try to use it in that way. However, I think
Magenta times back in.
How do you know my name? Give me a straight answer.
Let's just say I'm friends with your mother.
I don't have a mother.
You did. Everyone had a mother.
Yeah, but I never knew her, so how do you know me?
Your mother loved you very much.
Okay.
She talked about you.
She didn't exist in my life.
Just know that she still cared and kept tabs on you.
Yeah, who are...
All right.
Okay, so I can sort of put that on, right?
you can put on whatever you desire, my dear.
Okay, I'm just trying to learn from you because it feels like you know what you're doing.
Well,
Kidding, ha ha ha, just a little div, just a little jokey wokey.
just gotta say, I mean, like, we can do the next hand. I think you all are clearly warming up, and I might be on a losing streak, so you might win a lot from the house right now. Maybe you want to up your bet. Who knows? Whatever you feel comfortable
Flandel,
with.
you got excited. How many crisps do you want?
No. I've got 30 chips right here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go all in.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm going to go all in with our 300. And
Oh no, God, no, you're not. No, those are all
thought
of
we
our
were
crisps. Nope.
I thought we were doing it. Yeah, sometimes you got to bet big.
Oh my
On
God.
Eris is smiling. Magenta is stone cold, just like, whatever you want.
All right, I'll play 10 crisps.
Oh, cute.
25.
All right.
Wait. 20.
20. Gotcha. All right. Deal them out.
Okay.
And she deals.
Oh, I got a 19.
Wow. Dealer
Nice.
shows a 3 face up.
18.
6.
All right. Well, we go starting with you again, sir.
No. Hit me.
11. You can choose to make it a 1 or an 11.
11. and stay.
Brilliant.
His little like gooey lips.
Yeah.
Stay.
They're really puckered.
Silly. Ma'am?
I'm going to stay.
Okay. You had a 19.
19, yeah.
Thick.
What do you have again?
I have a 3 face up.
I'll stay.
You'll stay. What do you have? This is just Erisat.
Oh, I was like, oh, well,
Wouldn't you like to know?
18.
You have an 18. Okay.
Yeah.
She flips her cards over. It's a 3 and a 4. So she's got to do some hitting.
Got a hit.
Oof.
2, so that is a 9. Got a hit.
Oh, shit.
That's an 11, so that's 20.
Liar.
And she stays.
You're a liar.
I am.
Talking about best interest of the table, little Miss 20. Lies.
Damn, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
See,
And
Flandel, rule
she-
number 1, you never listen to these bitches at the table. They tell you what they want to hear. They get the drinks flowing. Go on.
Well, I mean, ma'am, you're certainly your business is so valued. I rolled hot, or I drew hot, and I'm really sorry about that. And she just collects all the chips.
Wow. Easy come, easy go, I guess.
Welcome to gambling, my dear.
You know, if it can be a lot. If you need to take a breather or want to try another
You
game,
need a breather.
I was feeling so good, and now I feel so bad.
sorry for taking all your money. You all.
Oh, it was only 10 Chris that I gave up. My friends are the ones who bet everything.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
True, I don't have any control of that. But anyways, your mom does care about you a lot, and I'm just saying that I have been working here for a very long time.
Does care about me as in she's still around?
Yes.
No, she's not.
Okay. Why are you here?
Because I don't know if I should tell you.
Okay. Well, I only have a certain quick amounts of time, and I'm trying to be as honest with you as I can here.
I trust you, so
I don't know how to get you to trust me in this moment, but
neither do I.
Maybe we should walk away. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a lot of money. We lost a lot of money. Let's take a break.
Does it ever come back?
No.
The money or your pride?
Well,
Ow.
Think on that one for a minute.
Okay.
Serica and Torin are in the back. They have a drink and they're just chatting.
So you two aren't doing anything useful. You're just watching.
Huh? Oh, hi. Sorry, what?
You're
These drinks are great.
Uh-oh. Which one you got there?
This is what they call a Mai Tai.
Oh, just a regular Mai Tai.
A mind tie.
Is that what they said? Oh, I'm like puns are anathema to me. I can't.
Oh.
This is Serica.
Yo, okay,
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
puns. No,
Wow. All right.
I guess it. Yeah, mind tie. That's so corny.
That was a good one, Flandel.
Pretty bad, right?
Yeah, that was
You do see though the menu. It is mind tie. And Serica's just like, ugh, puns.
Maybe we should retire to the presidential suite.
I agree. I want to kick my feet up. I want to relax.
Sorry, Torin's just like, are we here to party or are we here to find someone to help us out?
No, I think we're here to find someone in
Y'all are so loud with your thoughts right now, and this is Magenta, and it's just like, just so you know,
To all of us?
to everyone now,
how do we know when to talk?
like this.
Yes.
I am always keeping time so that I know when it's it's essentially every 5 minutes we get 30 seconds.
Okay, well, any advice right now?
What are you guys doing here? I mean, I haven't, well, I guess how do you all know Violet?
Pardon?
Who is Violet?
My name is Pique.
Okay. Wow, I'm learning a lot. All right. How do you all know Pique?
We're homies. It doesn't matter. We're all on an adventure together. What the question?
Sorry, we're running out. Sorry. Well, I'll talk to you in 5 minutes. Well, we can play another game, or if you want to go to another table, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute breather, and I'll be back.
Thanks, Magenta.
She takes out a little like be right back sign and puts it on the table, and she motions to the pit boss and is just like to say that she's taking her break.
two-faced. Everyone here is two-faced. And Jen huffs up and walks over and gets a mind tie.
Sick. They're free in the card space.
Wow.
Jen gets 2 because they're free.
Beautiful.
Yeah. What? Pique, did somebody said
Magenta.
yeah, Magenta was speaking to us the way you usually speak to us in our minds, and she was saying that we're thinking really.
Remember,
well-
everyone can hear. Everyone is here, and they're
everyone
hearing
can kind of
us.
hear, except you have.
They also can't hear Flandel. I forgot about that.
That's right.
Because of the slug.
But yeah, so people can hear your thoughts if it's like on the surface and you're like actively communicating it, unless Flandel's involved.
Got it.
And that's only if they're observing you. So like, give me a investigation check.
Okay. 8.
11.
You get the feeling that different mental intensities have different volume.
Okay. Yep.
That's all I'll give you.
Nope. Not. Well. Gosh, I wonder if I just wish there was some place we can go that was more private.
Yeah, I feel like even if we go back to our ship, people are still going to be able to hear us.
Hey, you'd think like maybe the room would be, you know.
Torrin turns and is like, are you guys worried about like your minds being read?
Yeah. Is that a euphemism? Torrin, which is crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. It might seem crazy, but like we might be able to jury rig something.
What do you mean?
Who's Jerry?
It's
Jerry Rig.
Pique. It's a saying. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
What about airplane food?
What about that airplane? Jerry Seinfeld.
Terrible person.
We need to Seinfeld it. Yeah, we can maybe work something over with Jill or things like that. I think that when we were in the space with Gandar, like we were kind of worried. I've had 1 or 2 surgeries that kind of stopped my mind from getting read, but like
Surgeries.
What?
Whoa.
Have you been lobotomized?
not lobotomized. It's just like they're, like if you put a sheet of arcano metal over your skull, it prevents intrusion.
Oh my God, that's what those cool scars are on the side of your.
It's a syndicate thing. Yeah, they look like sideburns. You grow out your hair, and it like kind of.
Whoa.
Oh my God. And I bet your forehead, no wrinkles. It just smooths everything out.
Oh my.
100%
Forever
Oh,
Botox.
that's amazing.
He does look considerably young, given his like.
I need you to give me the card of whoever does
my
it. I
God.
want that all over my body, just everywhere.
Yes. Gonna Wolverine it up.
Yeah.
I want to be a giant metal plate of hotness.
I feel like you already are.
Thank you, dear. But it takes a lot of work in the morning.
Yeah.
I would like to just do it instant.
Do you get wrinkles?
No, you have scales.
Oh, I guess like the soft skin on the side. I guess now that I'm looking at you.
Jen, you are sickening. You are.
Torrin's like
serving.
chuckling so much, and Serica's like, "Don't cut, stop. This is fun. I'm glad you guys took me."
Jen's
Torin, you're an ass.
mind tie is shaking in her hands, and the glass just shatters in between. And she starts saying a mantra out loud to herself. I like shopping. I'm the best. You're a fool and you don't dress well. I like shopping. I'm the best. You're a fool, you little bitch. You little stick.
You little
bitch. You little fucker. Little bitch. You know nothing.
wow.
Little
So I'm wondering if
metal plate mind looks.
maybe we could. I'm wondering what. Well, it's just. It's so hard to plan what our next move is if.
Torin, why don't we go to the ship and you can make us hats or something?
Yes,
Those
big
things.
metal plate Torin. Why don't you figure something out? Be a little helpful.
Yeah, if that was your.
So much big brains and so little wrinkles. I bet you can do anything.
Or maybe our.
I'm just saying, like, we gotta go. We can maybe like go to a hotel room or something. I think if we were to go to the ship and then come back, that would raise some heads.
Okay. Well, let's go to the room then. Should we like buy caps or hats or something in the store? cute bucket hat or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Bucket
it.
hats.
Yeah.
Sure.
And also our friend who was very
Magenta.
helpful with Magenta is going to be back in 5 minutes. I mean, maybe she knows somewhere.
Torian kind of like snaps his fingers and he's like, "Hey, Era," and Arabella comes up and says, "Yeah, hi. Can we just have some bucket hats?" Of course, for the Kindoria and her friends. Yes, 100%. And he's like, "Can you make sure that they've got spider silk clean?" Yeah, of course. So she goes off and brings back some spider silk bucket hats after a while, but give her a second.
Spider silk.
Okay. Well, solved.
Eventually.
Okay, eventually, sort of.
And while that's happening, Magenta kind of comes back and sees you all as a group and is like, "You're all still here. Great. Okay, so what are you guys doing here? We've got another 30 seconds or so."
This person says that they know my mom.
Oh my gosh, tell him everything.
No.
Oh,
We
no?
don't know we don't know who Magenta.
We don't have time to debate. Wait, why are we here again?
Excellent question.
I'm not going to say anything. We don't want to tell this. I don't trust this person.
Here's the thing. It's a very dangerous place. I recommend you leave. Just like cut your losses, get out of here. It's just, these are mind flayers.
We're about to get some really cool hats, and once we get these really cool hats, we'll probably be able to tell you, maybe.
You could definitely tell me. You also like don't. I've only got these 30 seconds because I'm an employee. So like they just rotate between each of us.
Everywhere you go, there's nowhere your thoughts will be totally free.
No.
We're rough.
We're trying to get a special object.
What special object?
We're not going to tell you because if they read your mind and you think about it, then we will be not saying.
When I tap out, it is blank. I am the picture of an employee here. So I'm trying to free a number of people here, and I've been at it for about a century.
Whoa.
Do employees are they the only ones that get trapped here, or could we potentially get trapped here too? Is there like no exits?
A lot of employees are here because they started to gamble with things beyond the money that they had.
Oh. Okay. How do we trust you though?
I like what
Exactly.
what's my angle here? Like I just you don't. You can take a chance or not. I am concerned because I know Pique's mother. I
It doesn't
guess.
have anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
So you know
What's bond? What's family? Yeah. I guess.
I don't have a mom.
Family is everything.
Okay, we're losing. There's lots of holes in the tie. Okay, if you were in. Oh, you little.
Sorry. If you guys want to play another hand, we're more than welcome.
I don't want to play anything with you.
Nope.
I want to go to the presidential suite. I want to put my feet up. I want to wear this ugly bucket hat.
Yeah, let's go.
Arabella comes back with the bucket hats and is like, "Here you are." And Torin's like, "Great, can we go to our? The Kindori just have a room, right?" And Arabella goes, "Oh, yes, it is. It is a suite, and it expands to the size of the party as needed."
Magenta,
Yeah.
if you're so inclined and you would like to see how the other half lives and visit us, I'm sure you can find out where my room is.
I'm absolutely not allowed to do that, but thank you for the offer.
Rude.
And
Just a little.
you get the feeling that like that her going to fraternize with like the guests is not allowed in any capacity.
You're not a very risky bitch, are you? You like to play by the rules.
That's the house for you. And so with that, do you all depart this floor of cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to the suite.
Yeah.
Great. So you go into the elevator, that beautiful music that's special just to this wild space is playing. Taken up to the 22nd floor.
Nice.
22nd, yes.
Yeah.
Is our room on the presidential suite like level? Is that what's
We
happening?
are the president.
We are the presidential suite.
Oh shit.
Hot.
So as you go up, there is a name tag on each of these doors. And so on one of them, you see various people. Some of them you recognize, some of them you don't. Give me a perception check to see what names you notice.
15.
17.
I also had 15.
Cool. So you see 2 names before you get to a blank one. The first one, with which I'll give to the 15s, is
Jersey.
it's Towel Cake Wiffle Bottom.
One more time.
Tallow Cake Wiffle Bottom.
Jesus Christ. Can I change my character to Tallow Cake?
You can. The second nameplate is Gursey Stuncheon.
Sick.
And then the third, as you just keep going, you clock those names for later, is Blank. And the name tag shifts and it actually syncs with Jen as she gets closer. And it says Jen of Awe, first of her name.
Oh my gosh. Come on, VIP treatment.
This is us. Wow.
I think this is me, and you are more than welcome to tag along.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And then as soon as you say that, it says below and guests.
Sick.
And we enter.
Great. As you enter from this rich purple hallway, you see actually, Jen, I would like you to describe what the most luxurious, relaxing walls and decoration would be for Jen.
Okay. Silk walls.
Ooh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What color silk?
We're going to go with the theme, and we're going to do some dark purples. Yeah. But it's silk walls, but then like when you touch it, it's like plushy.
Yeah, they're padded.
Yeah. And then what are those therapist chairs?
Divans.
Divans?
Or
The one that the person sits, a chaise lounge.
Chaise longue.
Chaise lounge. There's burnt orange chaise lounges, multiples, all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
There's little, love sacks.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded bad, but it's love sack. The squishy, it's like giant bean
Like
bags.
grown-up bean bag.
Yeah, grown-up bean bags. And then there's like a bunch of mini ones of those stacked everywhere. And then the bed is just like a huge one.
Is it like round and in the floor?
Correct.
I'm picking up the vibe here.
Yeah.
It's very 60s, 70s, like
Yeah. If there could be a fountain in the middle, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
totaling.
Small, not big enough to like drunkenly fall into, but big enough to be luxurious.
And then there are also doors along the side that lead to other rooms as well. You see that there is a label per person.
Well, this is great. I've never been anywhere so nice before. We have our bucket hats. Torin, is this all we need?
Oh yeah, here. And he looks at Serica and it's like, can you hand me that? And it's and he's like, the magic one. So she gives him a magic dagger and she's like, yeah, sure. And he takes it and takes these bucket hats and he kind of really quickly scribes into the top of them, or into the underside of the top of them, I should say. Give him advantage because this is prepared.
Hell yeah.
He got a 17, and so he has inscribed in these a sigil of mind warding. So it can help you make sure that you're not getting detected. Now, here's the thing, is that we are in this space. If you're trying to avoid attention, wearing something that says, I can't have my mind read right now, is going to look suspicious.
Got it.
So
we shouldn't play games or anything anymore.
if you wear them and you want to talk, definitely don't do it in the open. But yeah, it's just like not being heard is as suspicious as openly having conversation about this stuff.
Got it.
But Flandel didn't need.
And he's put it. Everyone's wearing it, and he's like, Flandel's got that
slug
thing going on, so I think he's fine.
Flan.
Okay, team, I'm not going to lie to you. I got a little distracted with the I'm the baddest bitch in the room of it all, and I can't really remember why we're here and what our purpose is.
Don't worry about it. Go
ahead.
You go. We'll do it together.
The brain.
We're the brain.
Right. Okay, the brain.
Andel's brain.
And Andalu's brain. Yes.
Andalupe. Yeah, we're here to get the brain back and bring it back to Ione.
Right. Got it. It's all clicking again. Apologies.
Yeah, and we're trying to get it before what's his name does. Creepy guy.
Gandar?
Gandar.
Yeah, I don't know if Gandar is really.
Waxy.
No, I don't remember his name.
Did the intrusive thought come through?
Yeah.
I see.
Yep. I don't care for either of them, so they kind of just mush into one.
Oh my God.
That's very intense. One's a giant baby, and one is
Another giant baby in a different way.
but an evil giant
An
baby.
evil giant baby, that's true.
Okay.
That Magenta said that she knew my mom and was trying to like get me. I was asking her, I was like, how do you know my mom? And she says that she was friends with my mom and that she knows me from my past, but I don't remember her at all.
You two look. Are you still a mind flayer?
A mind flayer with a bucket hat on.
I forgot that I had turned into a mind flayer. No, I changed back.
Okay, yeah. Well, you two look very similar. Do you think you could be related?
I don't know. I don't see how that's possible. The people that I grew up with were not related to me, but they were my family.
Well, hold on a second. Pique, you do have a mom.
No, I don't.
You told us about her.
No, I didn't.
But did she ever tell you about them?
She said,
because she
before
talked
she
about
gave
the
up
dice.
the dice,
Oh,
she
yeah.
told us about them.
What
Yeah.
dice?
You had a set
Jen
of.
holds Pique's hands and goes, "Look into my eyes, boo boo. When we were visiting Baba Aga Boo Boo,
Baba Yaga.
yes,
Baba
that
Yaga.
one,
Yeah.
that one, the Barbie of it all.
Yes.
You do not remember this because you gave something up for us to have information and protection and other things and skills. And you told us all about your mumsies. And you told us all about dice growing up and play. And you told us this memory. And so we know that you knew that you do have a mumsy. And that you no longer know that you knew that you had. Is it clicking?
Because you traded it away. Not just the dice, but your knowledge of.
That bitch takes memories. We did not know that.
Right. So I did have a mom. Is that what you two are saying?
Correct.
Yeah.
I just don't remember her.
Correct.
Yeah.
And who's Violet?
That's a bitch. That's me.
What?
It's yeah,
What, you have like 50 aliases or something?
maybe.
Okay.
But my name is Pique.
I thought you were a tour guide.
I am a tour guide.
Okay, one reveal at a time. Okay, we have to take this slow. This is getting a little intense. Well, fucking A.
Yeah.
Just learning so much
So
about
this.
people.
So I do have a mom,
Aha.
and I gave up. So I gave up the memory for the book.
Yeah.
Aha.
Okay.
And that amulet you're wearing too.
And the amulet I'm wearing too.
It was a big bargain.
Yeah.
Okay, but she was warning us, and since she may or may not be a part of your familial lineage, I think maybe we should find this brain, locate it, and do as she said and get the fuck out of here.
Right. She said it's too dangerous for us here.
But we can't leave without it. So maybe she can help us though. We do need that person on the inside.
We do. Fuck it. Okay. Let's go talk to her. We can talk to her every 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a long
It's going to
conversation.
be so
A
annoying.
lot of fucking Chris.
I think we're going to get really good at blackjack.
Yeah.
I mean, green F.
Okay, anything else we need to discuss out while we're...
I mean, if anything, we can sit near her while she works. We don't have to sit at the card game because of the spell has range.
Okay. Before we had this whole conversation, can I say I did detect magic?
Before or after?
Before we had this whole thing, just to see if anything's lighting up as being like bugged.
No.
Okay,
You can
great.
do it now.
I'll do it now. I'm going to do it now.
I love that. Can I go back 10 minutes?
Can I go back 10 minutes
And
after
then do this?
many plans?
Absolutely not.
Okay, great. Good.
Can I help?
It's latent to you. It's not a check, right?
It's not a check. I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet. And I learned the school of magic it belongs to.
The entire room is glowing. It's illusion magic.
Oh.
Because it is in accordance to whoever steps in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I sense anything behind the illusion? Any other magical essences behind the illusion?
And now I'll make you do a check.
Okay.
Give me an Arcana check, and if you want to help somehow,
Yeah.
how do you help?
I feel like I would know if I'm being watched. I'm good at catching.
So you're trying to spot as well.
Yeah.
So you roll with advantage if you don't have to roll.
It's just some Arcana. Oh, it's a dirty 20.
Sick.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's bugged the fuck out everywhere. There's you actually see you feel a enchantment moving in the like corners, and you're kind of getting the same feeling as you did before, where there's the Sphinx cats that are like running around throughout the building.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's bugged the fuck out everywhere.
Let's go. Let's go back. I'm doing this telepathically. I've stopped talking out loud.
You all have your bucket hats on?
Yes. Let's go back. Let's talk to Magenta. Let's see if she has any know-how about where the brain might be, and then let's get it and get the fuck out of here.
That sounds good. I really wanted to do the Colosseum thing, but it sounds like we're on a little bit of a tight schedule now.
And I really wanted to say hi to Gersey, but I think he'll just murder me on the spot. So let's hop to it. What do you think, Jen?
I feel like we have time to do all of that, but let's focus on the like high stakes one first, and then maybe as we go down, like, ooh, look at the Colosseum while we're on the run. Ooh, look at Gersey while we're on the run. You know.
Yeah, a quick little sort of tour through the. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Serica just goes like, all right, taking the bucket hat off though as soon as we leave this room.
Sure.
I'm going to keep mine on because I look sickening.
Oh.
Right?
People won't be able to read your thoughts.
Oh, that's true.
So you'll be a pretty obvious ne'er-do-well.
Okay.
It wasn't that great of a fashion statement anyways.
I hate bucket hats, but
Spider silk bucket.
it's all about delusion, right? I look sickening.
You do.
Thanks, Flandel.
Before we take the bucket hats fully off, what's the code word? I'm doing this telepathically. What's the code word for the brain?
Put the bucket hat back on. Booty hole.
I was going to say Jen's butt. So
Jen's butt. Jen's butt.
That's pretty close.
Okay, got it.
But
That comes up so often in conversation.
we often
does,
talk about
and we
how
often
great your
think
butt
about
is.
it too.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
wait, you guys
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that's
Oh my God, doing me emotional. Okay.
It's just like how good it looks every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's sickening.
So booty hole.
It's also hard not to look at, considering the clothes you wear make you look like you're almost nude all the time. So
You guys like really get me, you know?
we just love you.
Okay. That's enough. Jen takes the bucket hat off and throws it across the room.
Serica goes and grabs it. It's like
Yeah.
dramatic. My friend's dramatic.
Put mine in my pocket and all right, let's go talk about some booty holes.
Corin like leans over and it's like, you don't need the bucket hat.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
is it
right.
my butt or booty holes? I don't want to be associated. I don't want it to
Booty
be my
hole.
booty hole. That's a little like aggressive.
It's not your booty hole.
Oh,
It's just booty hole.
oh, okay.
Got it. Bucket hat off. Satchel
Bucket hat off.
off.
Power on.
On. Activate.
Also, Serica, remember that really cool thing that you did that none of us knew, where you happened to egg roll poison a bunch of people, and like the timing was perfect. Mm-hmm. The way that you did that. If you could, like, I don't know, accidentally do something like that again, that would be super helpful.
Can give it a shot, but like puts the bucket hat on. But it's kind of hard to operate here because like there's all that mind reading.
For sure. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, wonderful. So you all are exiting the presidential suite. Where do you all go? Back to Magenta?
I feel like we go because it was a card table, and so there was like a bar type situation next to the card tables, right?
Yeah, there's a bar everywhere.
Yeah, and so we go and sit at the bar and like order a drink, I guess, because drinks are free at the bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we
As long as you're playing.
can we sit at a slot machine?
Yeah. And as you look for a slot machine, there is an array of like really hokey, like zoot-suited mind flayers. And
Ooh.
each pull lever is just a tentacle. And as you go up, you can see that they're actually a little slimy looking.
Oh no.
Oh God.
And it's just there's like a little mind flayer, like illithid looking head that's just going like
Love that.
I just keep walking around and looking at the slot machines. I'm like, I don't want to sit at any of these. These are so gross.
these are the equivalent of like penny slots, and so they take like 1 crest per pull. And you see like a couple of really old dwarven grandmas just kind of like they've got a bucket and they're just
Long ass beards.
long beards, long bearded grandmas, gray hair, and they're just like, this is the best. Squish.
Ugh.
Yahtzee.
Oh my God. I love the Monopoly one.
There's another one with a mind flayer that has a top hat and a mustache, and it's the Monopoly theme.
Right.
I love that.
What are they? Oh, this one's Britney Spears themed.
Mind flayer, Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Sickening.
Yeah. Oops, I did it again. I won.
Jen sits down in front of one of them.
Okay, I stand behind Jen.
A waitress comes up. Do you need a drink?
I need 5. No, just kidding. I just 1.
All right, yeah, I'll play in slots. Great.
We're just watching.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, well,
We're support.
hey, listen, I like it. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Just need butts and seats. Otherwise, I'm going to get a hard time from my boss. And she looks over at the mind flayer over there. That's the pit boss. She's like, they kind of really are pretty particular that way.
Got it. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Just butts and seats. Don't even pull the lever.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I take a seat next to Jen.
You're really helping me out. Thanks.
Yeah,
Y'all are
I take a seat on the other side.
And this is like this tall elfin woman that you're taking the order from. That's in scantily clad, but has like a great bustier going on. She's just like, thanks, y'all are dolls. Goes off.
Doll. Oh, excuse me, doll.
Okay, hi.
There was this really awesome, what do you call the people that do the cards?
Dealers.
Dealer, named Magenta. And I just really I loved her vibe, you know. And
Oh, Magenta's so fun.
I know. So I'm curious where is she? Is she around?
You're
at a
asking about the
table?
location of an employee.
No, well, just so I can be at the card table that she's at. You know what I mean? Because I really enjoyed her.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, I shouldn't have said anything. 13.
A 13? Uh-huh. You have a luck blade if you want to re-roll it.
Yeah, I do.
You could do it once a day.
Okay, wait a minute. Once a day?
That's the luck blade. I'm just telling you your thing.
I feel like I still should. 19.
19. You save and you instantly feel that your thoughts were getting probed. And you know that it wasn't this person that you're talking to, but there was from up above, possibly one of the cats dove in or tried to dive in when you asked them.
Cats.
Cool.
It's like, she's probably got a lunch break coming up if you want to say hi, but do you know her from before?
We just played cards at her table, and she was really cool, and so we wanted to thank her for a good time.
Oh, great.
It's my first
let her
time.
know.
It's Flandel's first time, so
You never forget your first.
nope.
That's
All
right.
right. Mind ties all around. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Please.
Goodbye. Thank
All
you.
right. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, doll.
All
She winks.
Flandel blushes. All right. Cool. We should.
We should not ask.
Yep,
other
I've got
employees
it. I understand very clearly.
They are not on our side.
No shit.
Can we see Magenta from where the slots are?
Give me a perception check.
15.
Yeah, with a 15, you can get a few.
I got 14.
The 15 can, so you have to extend your gooey head a little bit and get a little taller.
Got it.
But you see her. She's just doing her job. She's at work.
Says Kyle.
There's a GIF and different Aarakocra that looks like a bald eagle, and they're doing a couple hands.
Maybe one of us should go.
No, we can talk to her from here.
Okay, great.
Why is this so difficult?
If you want to win, it can't be
This
easy.
is really hard, you guys.
All we gotta do is just play the slot machine and just hope that Pique.
And win your money back.
Yeah.
Oh God, we're gonna lose so much money. Okay, so 60 feet away. Can I wait for the tap?
You can't tell when it's coming.
I know.
And so you don't have a way of cluing in as to when it is. But Flandel, you do notice that the doll comes and brings you your drinks and then goes off and does lean over and whisper to Magenta something. And so you see that Magenta got the note. And so you don't have a way of doing anything right now. You just have to wait for Magenta to come over.
Okay.
Unless you want to risk it and try talking to her outside of the time.
I point her out.
Do you all play the slots?
Yeah, I point her out. It's kind of like surreptitiously, like over there.
I like how Flandel hasn't figured out that he can just think openly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Flandel's just like,
But Pique is just, yeah. That little snail is really that minus negative. Oh.
Puts one gooey stub up to his head. Pique,
Yep.
Magenta is at your 6 o'clock. About 55 feet away.
Okay, that's 12 o'clock, but sure.
Got it.
great. Yeah.
Okay. And then
So
I
y'all
grab
have
the
your
tentacle.
y'all have your mind ties. You're passing. You take a poll.
Oh, I thought we were just sitting
No.
with Jen. playing.
Absolutely not. So you put how many? You put a Kristen. You bet at one Chris.
Jen, are you gonna pull one?
Oh, I already spent 5 Chris in it.
Oh, work on a penny slot. Yep. Oh, work.
Okay, everyone
So you
roll
get
me
5
3 d20s.
I
3?
here. I do not pull.
Oh.
Just sitting there.
Add them.
No, just tell me what each one is.
6, 3, 2.
6, 3, 2. Nothing.
2,
That was aggressive.
nothing. 2, 8, 18.
Also nothing.
What?
2, 8, 18. Oh,
Wait, I want to
no.
go again.
Okay, go ahead.
That is so quick.
Does it matter how many?
It's
Chris
one
I
Chris
spent?
per poll. No.
I mean, you put
So
5
I did
in.
5, so I get to do this 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9, 15, 20.
Nothing.
14, 17, 7.
Nothing.
Oh,
Try and get
I'm
3
understanding what's
sevens.
happening.
Try and get 3 sevens.
That one doesn't count. Although it's a 14, which matches the... I'll do it again.
1, 17, 15. That does nothing.
That's nothing.
10, 14, 19.
Nothing.
We are gonna lose all of our money.
Okay, I'll
2,
keep
10,
track.
6. I have one more left. Come on, baby.
12, 8, 19.
Fuck.
Nothing.
5, 4. I have to get all the same.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean not necessarily? I want to spend another one.
There are others.
14, 18, 20.
No.
How do you win at this?
You have to get them to match, just like in the slots. The 3 cherries and the 3 sevens.
This is ridiculous. How much money have we?
8, 17, 20.
Considering we have to roll a 20
we both
and
did-
get a 3 match, that's wild. But
wild.
okay.
I've-
Especially because even slot
One of the
machines-
dwarven grandmas see how excited you are and goes like, these are the really low odd penny slots, by the way. And she's like, y'all are really just going at it. The Monopoly one's a little easier, just lower payout.
Thanks, Granny.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look so sweet over here, especially you. And she like kind of touches your little gooey cheek.
Oh, gosh.
If you had rolled 3 numbers that were within one of one another, then you would have gotten something. And if you'd have gotten 3 of a kind, it would have been you'd have gotten 10 back. It would have been 10x.
Can we keep going?
No, the odds are not good.
No.
Like, I
We
don't-
have to go to the Monopoly one if we do.
Oh my God, you
They
two.
said it's better.
You two are insane.
The Monopoly one, the jackpot's 5 times.
What's the jackpot?
Yeah, but with our luck, it's going to go, do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
You're in
Great
jail.
at Monopoly. You're in jail. I'm great at Monopoly.
You're in jail. I'm not in jail. You are.
I think this drink is going to our heads.
Wow. Yeah.
I think we need to take a breather.
Okay, breather.
I'm breathing.
I've never breathed so hard in my life. So as you've finished up this flurry of slot pulling, Magenta kind of comes up and is like, "Hey, all, I'm on my break right now." Yeah. So again, glad you're having fun. Very dangerous.
We're here to get an item. Do you know where they would have locked up items?
There's a vault on the top floor for sure.
Also, I don't remember my mom because apparently I traded her memory for something.
Give me an insight check.
Boop. 15.
You see that you read relief on her face.
Okay.
And she goes, okay, great. Like, you're trying to get to the vault. I can help you guys out if you guys help me out.
Great. What do you need?
I need to free all the dealers.
All of them?
Every single one.
Okay. How can we help you do that?
We've got to weaken the Elder Brain's control.
Okay.
So right now, they got smart with how they do their harvesting of mental energy. And so we're here. We are kind of like a baseline, and then all of the extra mental energy they harvest off of guests. And so that's where kind of like a lot of the gambling goes. So they realize, hey, we could devour brains and do that, but we only get like one brain. But if you get a little bit of mental siphoning over centuries and millennia, suddenly you've got farming. The Mind Flayers essentially moved from a hunter-gatherer system to farm and agriculture like a millennia
Super
ago.
chill.
Smart.
Super casual.
Yeah.
Well, we are here to, I think, gather one of their main powers and steal it.
Which one?
Big brain.
A brain?
Andal.
Andal?
A god's brain.
Sounds familiar, but sure, if it's in the vault, then it's in the vault. What's it do?
Not sure. Lots of people want it.
That
Seems
sounds
valuable.
more powerful than what they would put in the vault that I'm thinking of.
Is there a more powerful vault?
That vault is for things that get gambled away.
Oh, no, that's not what it would. They stole this.
Well,
Went and hunted and got it millennia ago.
Maybe you said the elder brain? That's the thing that's running this whole thing?
yeah.
That could be Andal's.
Maybe
Have you
it's-
seen the cats running around?
Yeah.
Those are all extensions of the Elder Brain.
Ick.
Gross.
Galore.
Put a sweater on him.
They don't feel. Well, unless he's not like occupying
It's
them.
not for them. It's for us. Our eyes.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, I think they're kind of cute, but okay.
They are cute, but God, put a sweater on those dang things. The branding they could do.
Sorry.
Oh, yep.
Anyways, those slot machines really took our money.
They did. Can you describe to us what other attractions are available? How about somebody mentioned the Colosseum?
Arabella is around in the back and is just kind of like observing, like, why are they talking to this dealer like this? So Magenta kind of turns and goes like, hey, you know what? We've made such good friends. Do you mind if I actually escort them around and show them around the Colosseum? It seems like they really like how I give tutorials based on our playing of Green Nest.
Shit, we're really gonna get Arabella fired.
And Arabella was like, yeah, sure. And she's like, and I think that like maybe we shouldn't all encroach on the Kandori, so I can just take this shift and it'll be fine. And Arabella's like, and turns to Jen and is like, would you prefer to just have this dealer accompany you?
Oh my God.
And I can, and she's like, you can swap in and take my next shift at the table. And Arabella's like, yeah, okay. It's like everyone that's here has to know how to deal.
Right. I have an idea. Arabella, so you don't just like willy-nilly have to do nothing. Why don't you... I love a lot of towels and a lot of pillows when I sleep. Mm-hmm. If you could just stock our rooms with extra towels, extra pillows, extra blankets, and they better be super soft and fluffy. Extra hangers too would be really ideal.
Great, and that's a mission that only I could do, and so I'm going to go do that, and I will be serving the Kandori super well.
Perfect. And,
If you have extra time, if you could like, I would like to have parting gifts for my guests. And so if you could embroider Gen of Awe into each one of said pillows, towels, blankets, really any surface that you could find, that would be just ideal and make my guest experience phenomenal.
So I don't know how to embroider.
Somebody does here
Okay,
somewhere.
I will figure that out. Okay,
Figure
great.
it out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I can figure that. Yeah, I can figure that out.
You can figure
Or have it if you screen print, that works.
I
It's
do
less
screen
high
print.
quality. But
I do
will
actually
take it.
screen print. That I can do. Okay, great. I'm glad we found something in my wheelhouse.
But if it peels off, I swear to God.
Oh, Yeah,
You know, I had that problem for the first 20 years of screen printing, and then we get a free hour every day, and so that's where I really
Perfect. Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, room service in 2.5 hours. Very
can't hear you. Sorry,
pasta
bye. No.
focused. Okay.
Pasta focused. Pasta focused.
Wonderful.
So Magenta's showing us places.
Yeah. And so Magenta's just like walking you around. And so she goes, if you're interested, we can also go to other floors. There's a sports betting on floor 6. And then there's also the arena if you wanted to get a little competitive.
Flandel
You
wants...
see her tap in. She's like, okay, sorry, where were we?
The brain.
The brain. I've never heard of it, but most likely it's in the Elder Brain Sanctum then. Yeah. So this is it's shaped like a pyramid, but the shape of this building is actually an hourglass. And there's another.
Oh my God.
There's a pyramid below.
Interesting. So we'd have to go
Down.
down.
To the actual Mind Flayer colony.
How would we get access to that?
Well, she kind of like turns to the side and flashes like a little coin that has a picture of her face and this like eldritch tentacles around it. And she's like, I can tap into places. We're allowed to on the base layer. That's where they allow the thought stock, so to speak.
Okay, we'll check that place out. Do you have an idea of how we can help you?
I need a distraction.
Oh, I'm fabulous at that.
Yeah, I feel like as soon
And
as
if
we start
if
stealing
you
the brain-
weaken the elder brain somehow, then there will be enough of a commotion that the people that want to leave can leave. Some of the people are here willingly
Right.
because everything's taken care of. You can kind of go on autopilot when you want, and then you've got kind of everything to do. Arabella loves it here.
Oh, we can tell it's a
Yeah.
little spooky. Okay.
She's like too into it. It's creepy.
She's really drunk the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I mean, she cried when we dismissed her, so, you know.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. We are about to fuck some shit up. So I have no doubt that it will be the perfect distraction for you.
Okay. Well,
And it definitely will be brain related.
how about this? Let's figure out a way. Technically, if you win enough in the Colosseum, you get to earn a visit with Kalor.
And we win it by fighting?
In person.
Done.
Do we fight or do we bet?
You bet on yourselves, essentially.
But can we fight? Is that an option?
Yeah, so you would just declare a champion and kind of do it. So
Nobody dies, right?
it's a little worse than death if you survive. If you bet more than you have, then you will be put into a millennia of service.
If we do win and we end up meeting this person and getting where we need to go, is it like a next day thing where they have to set it up, or is it like immediately after the battle?
It's at a banquet. It's that evening.
Flandel, you said you wanted to go see the Colosseum, shall
I
we?
think we shall.
Here's the problem. If we fight and we use all of our if we don't have time to rest, like if you need rest or if you need rest and we don't have time to rest and we go in there guns blazing, we're gonna shoot ourselves in the foot.
That's true. But it'd only be one of us, and it needs to be somebody who doesn't rely on. Yeah, what were you going to say?
Nothing. Go ahead.
It needs to be one of us that doesn't rely on like you use it takes you a day to get your spells back, right?
I can do a short rest.
Oh, okay.
But still, it needs to be a few hours.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go see what's the tea, and then we can kind of evaluate who's the best champion.
Yeah.
I assume it will be me, but that's always my assumption.
I assumed it would be you too, but
Oh, you can enter as a team.
Oh, we can? Oh, that's fun.
I don't want to die.
I don't think we're going to die. I think we just get millennia of servitude.
Let's go see if it's a death situation or not, and then based off of that, we can decide how many of us we want to throw into the ring.
Yeah, saying it now, millennia of servitude seems pretty like a death, sort of.
I'm in year 130, so
What did you bet to get here?
I don't know you well enough for that. But
Got
You
it.
can tell me. No.
I bet the memory of my family.
Yeah.
No.
I bet the memory of Pique.
Oh no.
They both don't remember anything.
Wonderful. So Magenta is like, all right, great. That was 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Sure.
Speed of thought.
The Coliseum is very lovely, and if you win, there is a banquet that you all get to attend. I think the next tournament is starting soon. If you didn't want to do today's, there is one in another week that you could do.
No.
Absolutely.
Today. It has
is
to
the
be
day.
today.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get going. And I know that they say the house always wins, but I'm rooting for you.
Wow. Thanks.
Magenta.
And so she takes you to the elevator. Music plays, and it rings into floor 13. And with that, the doors open, and you just hear this loud, screaming crowd, just like feral people. And you're realizing that there is a specific type of mental energy being harvested here. There's just this like pulsing purple energy above the entire stadium, and people are losing their minds and just screaming for what's going on, throwing food, just being so excited. People of all different ancestries, ages, and you're realizing that this is just a place where you could really lose your fucking mind. Queers on Dice is recorded in front of a live studio audience that consists entirely of Bowie, the cutest little dog in the world. You can find us on social media at Queers on Dice on pretty much any platform that matters. If you loved what you heard, please give us 5 stars on whatever podcast listening platform that tickles your little heart. And if you really, really love what we had to offer, you can find us at Patreon at patreon.com/queersondice, where we have Discord access and the ability to submit for magic items that we would add into the game. But also, we have bonus exclusive content, specifically entirely new series that is going on right now called Corsists and Corpses. And if you haven't listened to it, it's absolutely incredible. It is Regency style TTRPG with a little bit of a twist using the Good Society system. So please give it a listen. Special shout out to our patrons: Ube Milk Tea, Chris, Axel, Osner, Ryan, Kevin, Zach, and Corey. You all really make it possible for us to continue doing what we do, and we're so excited to keep pushing. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.
Cracker Jacks, get your Cracker Jacks and your hot dogs.
Not in my universe.
Oh,
There are no Cracker Jacks here.
there's Sody Pop.
There's no Sody Pop.
Soda
hell?
pop, anything you can't stop.